Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella is unique because it was the only musical that the duo wrote for television that premiered in 1957 with Julie Andrews. And unlike any other versions, this one retained the sophistication of Broadway's Golden Age era with lush orchestrations, complex harmonies, and songs that reveal characters rather than simply just like decorating the script. And in 2013, Douglas Carter Bean revised the script, and it adds so much political wit and songs that are drawn from other Rodgers and Hammerstein's catalog because it was originally written for TV. The show only ran for about an hour, whereas for Broadway, obviously you need 2 hours. So they revised the script, they added more characters, they added more songs, and obviously in 2013, Rodgers and Hammerstein were not around to kind of help out. And so they took catalogs from songs from the backlogs of Rodgers and Hammerstein. So they took songs that were not used in Allegro, songs that were not used in South Pacific, and all of that. And I can't believe that it has taken nearly 70 years for Indonesia to see this on stage. Rodgers and Hammerstein truly shaped the art form of musical theater, modern musical theater, with their works such as The Sound of Music, Oklahoma, South Pacific, and Carousel, and many more. They are part of the global vocabulary, honestly, and by staging this in Jakarta, we're not only introducing audiences to Rodgers and Hammerstein classic, we're also giving them access to a pivotal piece of theater history. This version is not just a fairy tale about romance and princesses. I mean, we all know Cinderella, we all know the story, we all know that princess. But this one, it's about justice and kindness and courage and to imagine a better world. In this version, Ella doesn't simply wait for rescue, she transformed her community. And unlike any other versions of Cinderella, this one really dove into the depths of each character. Again, because this version was written for Broadway, so they had to add more characters such as Jean Michel and Lord Pinkleton. And they also gave so much depth to each of the characters. Like, for example, the prince. We all know the prince as Prince Charming, but in this version, he's Prince Topher. He has a full name. That's very, very long. And I love the fact that he fell in love with Cinderella not because of her looks, like how we learned the story when we were little, but he fell in love with her personality, with her character, her want to make the world a better place, which in return gave him the purpose of what he wants to do in life. And I love that with this version, Douglas Carter Bean really gave Topher that sense of wanting to know who he really is and wanting to find out who he is. It's not the fact that he loves Ella, it's because of her personality that he really like, okay, I'm gonna change for the better. And he found his purpose in life.
Censtacom, Cinderella is possible!